That's us now. It's that. All set, guys.
Alright.
There we go. So we'll do checks. Cameras on, hats off, ears down. Shades on maybe. You got glasses on, you got shades.
I know.
I might keep them off actually, but yeah. We're in the buffet again. We're episode 153, I believe. And we've got the mighty Distill on the podcast. Thanks for coming along, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us over.
Thanks for having us. Sorry.
Thank you very much for having us.
Appreciate that, guys. We appreciate getting you guys on. And you're like a D-beat duo, aren't you?
A D-beat grindcore
Yeah.
duo.
Yeah, Edinburgh based.
Edinburgh, I mean, I'm in Fife now, in Dunfermline, but yeah.
Okay, it's Edinburgh.
Our studio
Yeah.
is in Edinburgh, is in Leith.
Yeah.
Apostolus is on the bass and vocals. I'm doing drums and vocals. We both do the songwriting. Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much. This is it.
That's very cool. Cool. So you're playing with a new band, aren't you?
Yeah.
We started like playing back in, I think it was August 2024.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was, yeah. It's been almost 2 years. But you know, like in my old flat in Lone Head, I had like my drum kit set up, so Apostols would come over and this is where we wrote the songs and we started like rehearsing. And then I was already in a band. I'm no longer anymore in that band. And we had like a studio in Leith. So I said to Apostols, like, why don't you join the studio as well so we can start like jamming there.
A jam room.
Yeah. So this is where things started getting like more serious. And I think it was like November 2025, like a few months ago, like our friends from Futile said like, oh, because I sent them over like some videos from like our band practice, and they said like, oh, would you guys like to play live with us? And we're like, of course.
Of course, we were not ready yet, to be honest, but it was one of these things that they push you into be ready when the time comes. Like, I don't know how else to say it, like, we were not planning a gig or something, we just had this proposal from Futile, and we said, yeah, we'll probably work a little bit harder just to just get ourselves together to get into play.
And it was like a kick in the butt, like to get things started. So we had like 3 weeks to get ready for a gig.
Yeah.
And then beginning of January 2026, it was our first gig in Glasgow with Futile and some other really cool bands like Gybe from Aberdeen,
Village
Aunties from Lanarkshire somewhere, who else was it? And Joe
as well,
from
from
Glasgow.
Glasgow as well.
So I think that was it, and then we just said, yeah, we need to start recording as well, try and get some more gigs in, and that's what we've been doing since January pretty much.
Yeah.
That's not bad as we play maths. You just started playing maths there with a few. You sort of got bigger than playing maths. Not too long ago then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
And
fresh.
you guys, how many gigs have you got under your belt so far now?
That was the one in Glasgow in January, then we had 2 in March, one in Liverpool and another one in Edinburgh.
You went to Witherfield.
Aye.
Yeah.
But expected, isn't it?
Sorry?
Witherfield, that's different, isn't it?
It was. I started following like some promoters like on Instagram, and they were looking for like a last minute band to fill in, and I just messaged and was like, listen, we're in Edinburgh, I know we're a bit further away, but we're up for it, like, would you have us over? And they said like, yeah, you're in.
Nice.
And just loaded, did we go with my car? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just loaded my car with our equipment and drove all the way to Liverpool. My my partner's family is from the Wirral,
Yeah.
so we had a place
So
to
we
stay.
had a place to stay that made things easier.
Yeah, so
Thank you so much for this.
thank you, Mrs. Rachel. And then that was beginning of March, and then we had another one in Edinburgh with Offspire and Throne and Unmaking from Glasgow. Both amazing bands.
Both amazing. A home bar.
On the whole, yeah, that was Home Bar, and then another one at Home Bar a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, home bar, yeah, I've heard of that maybe.
That was with Futile, again from Glasgow.
Yeah.
Hype Cycle from Dunfermline.
Type cycle, yeah.
Yeah.
It's them.
And AVL.
AVL from
Wow.
Edinburgh. No, AVL are from Edinburgh.
EVL.
Hype Cycle are from.
Yeah.
Sorry about
AVL were like they just walk like a few hundred meters from their house to come play.
that. Okay.
They're in Marchmont.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're in the neighborhood. Oh.
Yeah. So that was the
Home
last gig. We've got a few more booked. Actually, we've got 4 gigs booked at the moment. We're playing the 1st of August, the Kelpies Killfest in Falkirk. It's
Really looking forward for that.
yeah,
What they're doing there then? It's like a fest, they're doing like
it is a festival night.
Grindcore bands and
A
stuff.
whole day.
Yeah, it's a full day and it's lots of different genres. Like you've got like some DB, you've got ourselves, Grindcore, you've got death metal, you've got some black metal as well.
Really?
Some thrashy, some
Yeah.
brutal slamming death metal.
And is that in the Kelpies, this festival thing?
It's called Kelpies
Kelpies
Killfest,
Killfest.
and it's at the Rock Bottom. That's the name of the.
Oh, it's the lot bottom.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like the Kelpies itself. I was thinking
I would have been amazing, but
No, I don't know.
It's not an open air. That would have been.
That was really, really cool.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the lot bottom you're saying.
yeah. And then we've got a very busy September with 3 gigs. The first one is like the 5th of September in Edinburgh at the Wee Red Bar.
Oh, yeah.
We're so looking forward to that one because we're playing with Endless Swarm, who's organising as well. Disease from Seattle and Shitbrains from Los Angeles.
My good bands there.
They're amazing bands.
Yeah.
We've actually met Shitbrains a couple of years ago when they
When
played.
they played here in Edinburgh.
Really nice people.
Legends.
And I've been chatting to them and they're very keen, very excited to come play again.
We're also great fans to them, so we're fine fanboying them a little bit.
100%.
They'll come on the podcast, so when they come up, that'd be
What else? Then we've got like on the 9th, is it the 9th? No, it's the 7th of September. We're playing Glasgow with this French grindcore band called Gummo. They're from Lille. And I'm not sure if Futile are playing that one as well.
Fans of Gum as well, but we're fanboying them a little bit as well.
Yeah.
We're fanboying groups.
We're just very excited to be playing with like bands that we like.
Yes.
And then again on the
Endless Swarm as well.
yeah. Well, I've been following Endless Swarm since I moved to Edinburgh.
Yeah,
Like
11 bands.
11 years ago. Like a friend of mine from back home said, "Oh, now that you've moved to Edinburgh, you need to check Endless Swarm, like amazing power violence band." I was like, "All right, I'll message them." So that's why I got like their first EP. And Graham himself, he drove all the way to Edinburgh. And he dropped it off to me. That's how I met him. And
Right, that's awesome.
Really good guy.
Yeah,
so,
he's the vocalist and kind of song, isn't he? Great.
yeah, the vocalist, yeah. And I think every time they play in Edinburgh, we're there. So.
Yeah, I've seen him got a lot of times as well with Riot bands.
And it's good because like
Yeah.
they're like one of the bands that like they keep the scene alive.
Yeah,
Here in Edinburgh,
Yeah.
100%.
but power violence, there's a lot more of these bands, more bands doing that, eh?
That's true. So and then we've got like the 13th of September. The guys from Mortal Remains.
Mortal Remains, yeah.
They-
Shout out to them as well.
They're
Really? Nice.
they're going to be touring the UK with Skank, and they asked us if we're happy to play their Edinburgh gig. So that's the Banshee Labyrinth, the 13th of September.
That's nice, that'd be cool as well.
We haven't played Banshee Labyrinth. We love the place, and
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it. Like, it's one of the places that we've been in some gigs in, and it's so cozy and nice and so
Yeah.
giggy, that place. and I always wanted, probably I always wanted to play over there. There's a great opportunity to play this venue.
So yeah, busy schedule ahead.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got loads of gigs upcoming by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
It sounds really cool. Some good bands on Scotland as well, as you were saying.
Yeah.
Needs to be a lot more bands, like bands playing here as well, Edinburgh, just generally needs to be more. Even bands that, I know most bands do play Glasgow quite a lot, but there's like grassroots bands, I know like touring bands, but Saturday always seem to put up to Glasgow as well. Even a grassroots band, but they don't always play Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It seems to be quite a common thing now, I've noticed.
I mean, as long as people show up to these gigs,
I know
we're gonna have more gigs
they would
happening.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Especially if they're on the place, especially if people who want to see this band in Scotland, they might have to go for the Glasgow anyway to see this artist or band, because they're not coming to Edinburgh, it seems to be the only option. Unless they come to Edinburgh in the next gig or something in the future, they could probably pull up to Edinburgh in the future maybe, but it seems like they only play that one venue, It's probably, the one city when in Scotland usually just playing Glasgow and then head back from there easily.
Well, it is a bigger scene in Glasgow, but
Yeah.
like I said, like if people like in Edinburgh and around like show up to the gigs we're trying to organise, then we're gonna have like a bigger scene in Edinburgh as well.
Yeah, we've got a great scene as well, and there's some great bands in this city as well. I've seen so many good bands, bands. I want to see more upcoming bands as well too. So, it's just probably, the set I've seen in Edinburgh is probably there's so many good bands, grassroots bands.
Yeah.
I always like to support the scene as well. It's a good scene to support as much as you can,
It's a growing scene, I think. Like it's a scene that it's getting bigger and more alive at this point, and we're so happy to be trying to be a part of it. Like it's really good news. Like support bands playing, see other bands playing, and see the scene growing. Like it's all about the community. When you have a strong community, a strong scene over here. I don't know how to conclude it. Like it's all about that.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, I agree as well. Like, and you see like lots of like younger kids showing up to the gigs and really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So this is, we think we can be optimistic about the future of the scene in Edinburgh. And in general, not just Edinburgh.
Just Edinburgh in the UK, it's like Glasgow as well, and Dundee and Aberdeen.
Yeah. Lots of new bands and lots of kids like picking up an instrument and starting up their own band.
Yeah.
That's always good news.
Yeah, there's a lot of good bands coming out as well.
And to be honest, I like the promoters culture over here. Like they're giving opportunities to bands and everything. For instance, like us. Like we just released the recording from the gig in Liverpool, like a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago actually.
It was April, so like a month ago. Yeah.
Like a month ago, yeah. But even before that, like promoters were finding us and asking us to play. And this is really good for bands that they haven't even recorded yet.
Yeah.
Like people finding us and people offering us gigs. That's an amazing culture. Back in Greece, that we were both part of the scene over here, it didn't work like that. And this whole new approach is new to us. And we're so grateful that the things work like this over here. It's just really, really nice.
Well, like I was always said, like we've been getting messages from promoters that I've never expected to happen. Like, hey guys, can I get you to play that gig? I'm like, sure. Of course. No, that would never have happened in Greece. I think.
It's really difficult.
Like I was always said, like community is the main thing. It's just helping bands grow. What helps the scene grow. Yeah.
Greece is is that where you're originally all from? Pretty much Greece, is it?
Yeah, we're from the same
From the same time.
Yeah. And then was it not as the metal scene in Greece? Is it not? Do they have a decent scene there, or is it a bit low key over there?
Oh, do you know, you get like some really, really good bands, but I think there's no
Like grassroots stuff.
Sorry?
No, like grassroots bands and stuff there in Greece, local bands.
Yeah, and even bigger bands, but there's no sense of community like this, like helping each other.
Yeah.
You might see that in like more independent scenes, like the punk scene in Greece. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's no promoters involved really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like self-organized and
teams, like DIY collectives, organizing the gigs, self-organizing the stuff. But punk scene in Greece is a thing, and the other scene is another thing. Like it's like two separate things. Because the punk scene operates as a DIY punk scene. Like you don't have many great gigs in the punk scene, like with big bands. Like we have seen bands like Varukers and the British one, the English ones, that they played in Greece in the punk scene, but you don't get much of that. You mostly get the local groups playing.
I mean, some collectives, like, we was like a Gathocles, like
years
ago. You will see.
You play with the Gathocles as well.
I mean, not the band, like the band I was
sharing the stage, the band you play with, yeah.
So yeah, like bands like these that are a bit more underground, like European bands, you might see them in Greece. Otherwise, it's mainly local bands. Or then you get like big promoters, bringing like the big names in like the metal.
Yeah,
which is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of European concerts have like a metal festival, don't they? They have like Hellfest and Wacken and all that, and these countries seems to be.
Which is also it's fine. I mean, like.
Brings a lot of big talent over these countries.
But it's not the local thing that happens here, which is really good.
Which is amazing.
It's amazing.
Because you don't get many local European bands coming up to Edinburgh very often, There has been a few European bands, but maybe like the band, there's a Norwegian band I had on this podcast, Once Awake.
Yeah.
They came to Edinburgh for UK tour. So and they've come a few times to the UK, so they seem to support the UK scene as well that way. I feel like, bands that think about coming back again and not say it's a one-off, it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
And it was Defawix, there's a French band called Defawix that came along to play Edinburgh a few times in the past as well. I mean, they seem to be quite, and I'm guessing they're in touch with some promoter or something that will probably put them on again since they like their music or something and support the band more to get them to come back over again.
Yeah.
So it seems to be something like that, And there's probably another few European bands that probably maybe come along with me as well a few times to UK, but it's not very often you see them coming back again once they've played Edinburgh once. It seems like they've got that in the bag sometimes.
Or maybe the attendance wasn't what should have been.
I have seen that actually. I mean, I have seen some European bands play Edinburgh once, but they've never really come back again.
Yeah, I mean, if you play in front of like 20 people, then you might think again if you come back. But if you play like a sold out gig, then you'd be like, oh, this was amazing. Like, I'm definitely coming back because I had fun, people had fun. So.
And it would make sense if bands like that come over as well. It'd be good to get them on the podcast that way as well.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be a lot of European bands coming over. It would definitely benefit for myself for getting them on the podcast too. So not just bands from the UK, but bands from around Europe as well, and for our field, just keep building it up, I guess. And bands will probably want to come on from other places, go overseas and that. It seems to work. So it'll probably work pretty nicely.
Well, definitely.
Yeah. Did we mention did we not introduce yourselves and say what your role in the band is? what you play in that.
Yeah,
Did we not say? I don't think we said that yet.
I think I mentioned it in the beginning, but we can do it again. So, Joe, start.
My name is Apostolos, and I play the bass guitar, and I'm doing some vocals as well.
I'm Alex, play the drums and do vocals as well. We both like write music.
Yep.
I think we kind of like, well, not purposely, but Apostolos does more like the technical stuff. Like, I mean, we recently recorded our first EP, so Apostolos was like responsible for like all the equipment
And recording.
and like the production, pretty much. Like he's doing our.
I'm now mixing it slowly,
Yeah.
but it will come.
Yeah.
He's,
Come on.
he's doing the mixing and mastering, and I kind of deal more with like the socials and
Yeah,
promoting, if you want
you
to.
probably noticed that.
Yeah, because
Already.
you've been mainly chatting to myself.
To Alex, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we only need to do vocals now, record vocals for the album, and
Yeah,
once this is done,
mixing, recording,
and
it will
then
come out.
release.
Hopefully in a cassette tape and on Bandcamp,
Oh, definitely Bandcamp.
but
Yeah.
definitely Bandcamp, but hopefully on a tape cassette as well.
I think for the UK we're gonna be like we're gonna be doing the distribution thing in the UK, but we've got like some friends who could possibly help with like the mainland Europe,
And yeah,
maybe Asia.
maybe
I'll
Asia,
speak-
hopefully
I'll
Asia.
speak to Derek.
Hopefully Asia as well.
We know Derek, the drummer from the band Mixoma.
They also played Edinburgh
They also played there, but that's how we met.
last year, yeah.
So we might like get in touch, see if we can, distribute it like in Asia as well.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
It'd be good to just get the album out there,
Yeah.
EP out there to the world.
So that's going to be like a good start, and then we can start like discussing about merchandise as well. We wanted to have something like a physical, like a
Physical stuff at the gigs.
Yeah. T-shirts and stuff.
before. No, like start with like a cassette tape, like Apostolos said, like of our EP, and
Yeah.
then we can start looking at other merchandise as well.
Like t-shirts and pens
Yeah,
and
yeah.
caps and all that.
'Cause so far, like on our gigs, we've been just giving away free booze.
Yeah. Distilled one.
Yeah. So
from Greece. Yeah, you can.
no, I mean not just because the name implies that we're not alcoholics. Yeah, keep that in mind. We're not fucking alkies. But we like it back in Greece. We have like this traditional spirit called tsipuro. It's made of grapes, and in our first gigs we were giving away shots of booze, pretty much giving away shots of tsipuro. So people would follow us on Instagram and they would get a shot. I mean, obviously we had spoken to like the promoters.
If this is
and,
okay.
and the venue to see if it's
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, everyone was having fun. A little sort of tsipuro,
We have fun as well.
because we drank the rest of it. As you do. What else? Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. And we normally talk about what we're wearing on, like our band t-shirts and stuff. But I feel like we've got some quite interesting bands to talk about today.
Okay.
Because I started myself actually. Yeah, I got Inhuman Nature,
Uh-huh.
London thrash band, crossover thrash band. They've played Edinburgh a few times in the past, that's I was saying that.
No, I know the name.
Legends, I think they played at Legends, and I think I saw the last time they played at Labelle, I'm pretty sure these guys were supporting Crowbar in Edinburgh. I think they was.
Yes, because I saw Crowbar in Edinburgh a few years ago.
you were there a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my friend went now that time as well.
That was a good gig. That.
Yeah, we really liked them.
Yeah.
And we saw this band as well, very cool, Inhuman Nature. Shout out to these guys from London. They'll be getting them on a podcast one day.
Well,
I did speak to the guy actually when I was at the merch table. I did speak to him about podcasts, but it was a bit difficult to organise it on that date when they came, because I think I wasn't available, but next time we can toss it another date.
Hopefully next time.
Yeah, it's just these things happen in Fox, you can't always get them on, and things just been busy and stuff, you know. Can get organised in time, so. I just wear my baggy shorts and I've got my Vans and I've got my Van socks. That's about it. It's a field trip, I guess, if you want to say. What's your Vans, I see?
So I got that T-shirt like the other day.
That's what you feel that.
It's a Greek band. In Greek is Parani Kyriaki, Bacon Sunday. The way to describe it, like, do you know Castlevania, the game from back in the early 90s?
I think it rings a bell, yeah.
Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Imagine like evil Super Mario music.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
It's like Bowser or something.
It's like, I mean,
like 8 beats or 16 beats
yeah,
music.
yeah, pretty much, but like with like black metal vibes, and all the lyrics are about like Greek horror folk stuff. I mean, the singer, I mean, you know George as well.
Yeah, I know George, but I didn't know about the band.
That's his band.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It
So-
sounds so interesting.
The artwork is by one of the band members who's on the bar stick.
I like it, it's very cool.
Yeah. He does artwork for
Yeah.
other bands, or like he does book illustrations as well.
Yeah. It's a bit black metal way kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends might appreciate that shirt as well, because he's in the black metal DB as well, one of my friends.
That's a good combo.
Yeah, he's got a couple of shots of goats and all that, you know. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a goat.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Nice light one as well.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing you could say custom, like this one is a t-shirt from my old band back in Greece,
Mm-hmm.
like Terrorism Musical.
What are they called?
Terrorism Musical. They were
musical.
Grindcore band, Grindcore D-beat as well, but yeah, back in the zeros, and this is a custom design that our guitar player Greg made for the 5 of us over here. Like the logo is on the back, and it says here "My Guts for the End of Humanity," which is a song by us. And he made 5 t-shirts just for the band, so it's you cannot find this
Anywhere else?
anywhere else. And actually, Greg, this guy that made the design for this shirt and everything, also designed the logo for Distill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one.
He's an amazing tattoo artist as well.
Yeah, he also tattooed me a couple of times.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really cool. We used to be roommates, close friends, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, check him out. Von Gregus Tattoos. He's an amazing guy.
That's brilliant. Yeah, like the logo is very cool as well. When I've seen it on the socials, the white background with the black logo with the black light in.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And we gave him like, well, not instructions, we kind of
Yeah, we
had an idea of what we wanted, and
he just made some designs, some sketches, and we said, yeah, this one could work like with the lines of this one. Do your magic. And he did actually. He did, like, we love it.
Just we shout out to him as well.
Sorry?
Give him a wee shout out.
Yeah, Von Gregus Tattoos. On Instagram, he's Von Gregus.
I think so. Von Gregus tattoo.
Von Gregus, yeah.
Awesome.
So thanks, Greg, for the
Thank you
awesome
so much,
logo.
Greg.
Oh, tattoo artists that seem to do band logos as well, do like logos
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mm.
Very good what to do. So saying about bands again, did you ever play with Endless Swarm? Have you ever played with them, or do you ever play them at gigs in the future?
Endless Swarm.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only playing September, that September gig, and I said to Graham, like, if you want to like do like a UK tour, like you want to organise any other gigs in the future, we're more than happy to play with them, because we love the band. But so far we've only been going to their gigs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's very good live as well.
They're crazy.
They did one on a boat, didn't they? I heard. They did one on a boat.
Oh yeah, that was last year, I think.
That was last year.
Or was that May the 4th or something?
Pretty quickly sold out.
Yeah,
That was one.
I was just
Yeah.
100 tickets, maybe less.
50, I think.
And I think they're back now from their Australian, New Zealand
New
tour.
Zealand.
Yeah, that's amazing what they're doing. They played Japan as well, didn't they?
Yeah, like I think that was last
They
year
went to Hobbiton as well.
in New Zealand.
I think they played a lot. They're touring around the world, just about. Yeah, very good band what they're sort of doing.
Really good.
I knew the drummer actually played it well, Dave as well. Shout out to Dave as well, playing this one.
He plays Black Talon.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
plays that tower and he used to drum for our old cover Metallica
Oh, nice.
covers bands
Oh.
Yeah.
for the pandemic. He was our drummer. So
Oh, he's an
yeah,
amazing
I've known
drummer.
Dave for a while.
Really good.
He's such a good drummer. I mean, one day I'm going to get him on the podcast, Talon and Endless Swarm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'd probably be up for it.
yeah. I'll need to get them on, but I'm hoping I'll get them on soon or later. He played in another band as well. He plays like 3 or 4 bands or something. He plays in a band called Ambrose as well.
Drummers are busy. They're not that many, so they're busy.
We have to share.
Yeah.
Has to be session drummers, probably more session drummers to fill the boots and to get the session drummers.
All drummers except me.
No, we're not sharing Alex. That's it.
I'm always
It's
too
still
busy.
and that's it. No.
It's not easy, like
Yeah,
having a band like in your 40s with a family and a steady job. So yeah, it's gonna be just as still. Lucky you.
it's just the buying if you were playing like loads of bands. I know there's that, and you get loads of. There's a lot. There's a lot of like drummers that play with multiple bands as well.
Yeah.
Not just him, but it's just that seems to be the thing with being a drummer nowadays. You just have to be the drummer for another. You have to play in a few bands as well, not just the same band. Seems to be the thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we chat a few other things. Or do you want to mention anything? We could chat maybe what your future plans are. I think we maybe said a bit of that anyway. But
I mean, yeah. Besides, like finishing the EP and releasing it, and all the gigs that we have booked so far, just crack on with what we do. Like
We already started to write
new music.
new music, like the music after the EP.
Yeah.
And the idea of releasing the EP is like packing up the first era of the band, like packing it up and releasing it, and we're done with it. That was an amazing first era, we love it, and we're moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving on to the next stuff. And now, in my opinion, the band is where it's finding its true identity creatively and musically. Like the first one was the first era, the one we're recording on the EP is like trying to find what we can do, like trying to explore like what we can do and not what we want to do, if that makes sense. The second era will be more focused in the how do we want to sound exactly.
yeah,
It's more like, yeah, I think we kind of like find out what worked for us in a song,
Mm-hmm.
what was not like popular with people, because
No,
that's not what it is about, but
Definitely not. But what works for us, like at what extremes we can go, at where, or maybe how is the structure of the band gonna be? Like we're playing short songs. Like we're playing usually 9 times out of 10 less than a minute songs.
yeah.
Like, do we really want to do that, or do we want to write bigger songs as well? But we found out until now that small songs work for us.
Yeah.
Like, this is the way. This is the structure. Like how are we going to transcend from D beat to blast beats? How is this thing going to work from over here? We're trying to fuse that, and this transition becomes organic throughout the song. All of these things, this is what we're trying to bring into the second era of the band. And
I think, like what we've discussed between us, like, yeah, we've got an EP now, and then we'd like to do some split albums with bands that we like, and then maybe next year we're gonna focus on like a full length album.
Yeah, this is also on the talks.
Yeah.
It's going to happen at some point, but we don't know when yet. But yeah,
There's no rush, but we're always.
Exactly.
I think we're very creative. We always have ideas for new songs, and we're always going to be working on the songs that we already have and like new stuff. And as always, we want to play live. So we're going to be looking at gigs and more releases. Pretty much that's the plan.
Very good, guys.
We have our schedule every week to meet up and practice. So we're not losing momentum.
Yeah, with you guys practice the vibes.
Our studio's in Leith.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a collective.
Like a collective, yeah. An amazing community as well. Like we love the guys in the community over there, and
so it's pretty much like a warehouse with like 3 practice rooms, and then each room is like used by different bands. All our equipment is there, and yeah, it's like. But it's amazing. It helped the band a lot.
we also recorded that.
Yeah.
Like we're also recording in the practice room. We have this flexibility between us that we can, get some mics for the drums. Hamish, thank you so much for that. And plug them in into
Recording equipment. Like the interface.
Yeah, the interface. I was trying to find that word. To an audio interface and into a computer and record the drum and bass over there. Like this for us is like, we discussed it. It may sound big, but it's a dream to come true.
Yeah.
Like we have our own
equipment.
And
We have invested money on equipment
and into recording our own stuff and being able to have control over our sound and our music, like without going out and recording to which of course there's nothing bad about it. Like it really is amazing to trust someone with your music and see what results they bring back. Sorry.
Just wanted to be more in control of our sound and how we do it. Like no pressure.
Yeah.
Like no deadlines.
Yeah.
And even like when we record, like it's a bit more like chill atmosphere.
Yeah.
So we take our time. We book like the room for like a whole day, and then we can even make changes like the last minute, and it doesn't affect like our recording schedule. And then again, Apostles will have like in his own time he'll sit down and mix and master the songs. So yeah, we prefer it like this way.
Yeah.
And it's good to have the flexibility as well and have more time to do it in your own time sort of thing.
Yep.
Not rush the album
100%.
and the recording process. It's better to have a good sound and not have it sounding shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean about it. I mean, it's good to have that flexibility.
So when you, well, I'm assuming
Yeah.
that when you're going to hear like the EP, it's going to be 100% us.
Us. Yeah.
Not just the music. It's
Yeah.
going to be 2 people who have discussed, agreed on the sound, and like the final result is going to be
The artwork as well. Like
yeah.
we're gonna do everything
Yeah.
on our own. To be honest, we're coming from this punk DIY scene back in Greece that we have mentioned earlier, and this scene also kind of not forces you but teaches you to have control like of your own stuff. And if you're doing it into an extreme that you're also recording yourself and mixing yourself and mastering yourself, it's the way to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we love it.
Because you got like maybe if you like these like record labels, for example, they would probably be pushing you for a deadline. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think that happens a lot, like in
No.
this
Yeah.
kind of music, like in grindcore or like
No,
the
no.
scene. But again, we do enjoy being like independent
Yeah, that's
and
the
doing
way.
things our own way. I mean, we're not the best at what we do, but
Mm-hmm.
every time we go to the studio, every time we record something, we learn something,
And we're trying to improve.
and it's going to sound better
Yeah.
time after time. So, and I think that's the beauty of it as well.
See the involvement of it and just doing it ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way. That's brilliant. That's the way it should be, as I said. And that's something I could mention as well. I know every year in Edinburgh they have this punk festival, don't they, in Cramond Island. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Like a friend of ours is organising it this year.
Yeah.
I've asked him if we could.
Shout out to Jason.
Okay.
I've asked him like if we could
Play there.
play, but I think that it's fully
It's
booked at the
booked
moment.
already.
Yeah.
Unless there's any last minute changes,
I correct to that. Yeah.
yeah. We'll see. But I'd like to go at least.
We're gonna be there anyway, like plain or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would love to go. I would love to see the Cramond Punk Festival
Yeah.
this year. I might convince my friend to go there one day, but I'm not sure. Just you be there, you're stuck on the island for the rest of the day. That's the only
you
problem.
can always swim back.
Yeah, I'll have to camp it over. I don't have any stuff there. You know, I don't know. It's quite tempting to go on and see it, but then you're stuck there kind of thing. I think. I'm not sure. Tide times, you have to kind of check the tide times and stuff. I'm also like saying that you have to carry the equipment along as well, help the bands carry the equipment along the island because it on the causeway and that, because that's a bit of a lot to get to there. It's a bit of a lot to carry your gear along. You get a trolley or something.
You definitely need.
You definitely need. Or a helicopter.
It's your song.
Drop them like airdrop equipment.
You got strong hands, muscles and that. You can lift the equipment, the amps and heads.
We've already carried our stuff many times, so carrying them to Ground Island won't be a problem.
Should be an issue.
Yeah, it should be an issue.
Yeah. But they're doing that in August, aren't they? It's usually August.
I think it's the 29th of August. this
Yeah,
year.
I think I saw it being advertised.
Yeah.
But they have some good bands play there, some
I don't
punk.
think somewhere in 29.
No.
Very cool.
No, there's a comedy gig here in the Greek one. I knew that I had something on the 29th, but now I remember.
Because that's there during the Fringe Festival as well, and that time.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
Fringe kind of like finishes up like the 26th.
Is it?
It's usually like end of August kind of.
Okay.
sometimes it just depends what week it is, maybe the day of the week, maybe the start of the week or sort of thing. Nice. Sometimes they put much gigs on during the Fringe, don't they not? I believe any gigs.
There are some gigs, but not great.
Not
Not the big ones. Unfortunately.
I imagine like Edinburgh Fringe Festival,
Wow.
just grindcore gigs.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
That would be great.
They do a lot of big ones down in England, grindcore gigs and stuff. The bigger ones, are they not down south somewhere?
That we've booked.
No, like
For
just generally in the UK.
Probably Birmingham, because Naval Death from over there.
Yeah.
This is probably the biggest
Grindcore Scene.
grindcore band in history,
Yeah,
probably
pretty much.
by now.
Well, they're
For
big
the
enough.
first 3 albums, maybe.
Sorry about
They just went pure metal as well, I think, later on.
Yeah. Liverpool is very up and coming because there are amazing bands.
that, because we
coming.
played there.
Yeah.
Also that, but I've got Horse Bastard from
Oh,
Liverpool.
yeah.
Amazing
Crazy band.
Crazy band.
Lovely guys as well.
So, like, kind of Phil got a good scene there as well, good metal scene.
Yeah.
I went to work with Phil ages ago for a trip, but that was just a day trip.
There's a good scene in Bristol as well.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, like most bands play like They'll play in Liverpool, Bristol, like Birmingham, Lincoln,
Okay.
maybe like Sheffield. And you know, there's always London. Like there's
London.
like Chimpy Fest in London.
Yeah.
Like
Is it not happening this year?
I don't know.
Chimpy Fest. I haven't seen the lineup this year's lineup.
And there's also like, I don't know, did you know like a New Cross Scene venue
Yeah.
in London? That's one of the, can't say if it's the best, like, but one of the biggest like underground, like for punk and grindcore.
Is it in Camden? Should be.
No, surprisingly no. I can't remember. Like a friend of mine was telling me last year, like, oh, like New Cross Scene, like this is like the place to play if you're like into hardcore, punk, DB, grindcore, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I've got contact info, guys.
Oh,
Maybe we'll arrange something.
Yeah. I've
hopefully.
London gig. Because London's probably got a lot of bands as well. Grindcore bands.
Yeah.
Big scene over there, you know. It's hard to say. Do we talk about gear, what you guys play and stuff, kind of about instruments and stuff you use and stuff? We can have a wee chat about that.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, like equipment wise,
Yeah.
I've only just bought like a new snare drum,
Snare drum.
like a nice Ludwig
Amazing.
brass snare drum.
Which sounds amazing on the recording as well. I have to tell you.
Oh, that's good because I haven't heard it yet. But I'll take your word for it. Like I'm using like a Tama Speed Cobra double bass pedal, and just my cymbals are pretty much an assortment of different like Sabians and Zildjians, big cheaper versions. I'm looking to upgrade like some better like cymbals at the moment. I've got my own drum kit, like a parallel export, but I'm using what's already in the studio, so I'm using like someone else's drum kit. Again, Hamish, thanks so much for that. Not much else. And then for when we play gigs, like I've got like my guitar amp head. I've got like an Ignator Tweaker 88 that we use. So when, I mean, you can come in now.
Yeah, and I'm playing a Thunderbird bass, Thunderbird Epiphone Thunderbird Pro with active pickups. It comes with active pickups, but I'm mentioning because active pickups have a different approach to sound, I want to say. Yeah, and then I'm splitting the signal into two lines. One line goes into the bass amp, which is a Trace Elliott SMG, I think, 300. I might be saying that wrong, but it's probably SMG 300. And the first line goes over there, and the second line goes to the Ignator, to the guitar amp, and this splits the signal into mostly bass sound and the mids and the treble ones that goes to the guitar sound, and that we have a really good balance.
That's how we managed to get rid of a guitarist.
Yeah, that's a trick to get rid of the guitarist.
Take notes.
That works. And yeah, pretty much this is it.
So what pedals like?
The magic of the pedals is that with the Tech 21 Samsung, which also amazing for gigs because it gives a DI out. It's like most of the bass players would know because it's like the magic pedal for bass players. And we take advantage of it fully because it gives a parallel line, and this parallel line is our guitar line. Other than that, on the guitar line we have a Boss bass equalizer, an on and off switch from custom made by Bright Onion pedals, a distortion fuzz which is also custom made by the Tsorovas pedals. Shout out to Yanis, amazing pedals, check him out. and pretty much this is it. And then and the noise gate at the end, which I forget the name of the noise gate.
Yeah, that's quite interesting, isn't it? All of gear stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there any more gear stuff for you guys use, or?
No, not really.
Not really. I think pretty much this is it.
This is what we use in the studio. This is what we carry like out for gigs.
For gigs as well.
So
Yeah, just to be good things and few things and stuff. It's quite nice to keep things simple, you know.
Yeah.
You know, as you guys like a duo, and it's a lot easier to get in.
To be honest, to add in what you're saying, to keep things simple, sorry to interrupt you, but
yeah,
we think that this D-beat grind thing, this sound should be like a primitive sound, like a primitive analog sound. So we're trying to keep it simple without not many digital stuff, not many effects, and we try to keep it raw, primitive, and harsh, if I want to describe something.
Yeah,
I'll describe it honest, like.
More like black metal in a way as well.
Yeah. I mean, in the old days they were using like 4-channel tape recorders.
Most of the recordings we love, and up until this day, like most of the Agathocles recordings, most of the Holy Grave recordings, like all of them, I don't know, Warsaw, I could list names until tomorrow morning. They were recorded in 4 tracks, like tape recordings. They kept it simple but raw and primitive and amazing, to the point. Yeah. This is what we're trying to get close to.
Yeah, that's the sound it should be. It needs to be like raw, old school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of D-beat, cross punk and stuff like that is more analog recordings. Kind of like similar to black metal and stuff as well. It's just simple and cheap to do. You know, it's probably the better way to do it, because that's the way black metal and D-beat kind of is now.
Yeah.
And it's got a good sound. It's got that kind of sounds old. It sounds like it's more old school as well. You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's recorded. You know, it doesn't feel like it's recorded like present. You know, if you just hear like modern bands nowadays. Obviously, they get their stuff mastered and all that, you know. It gets out and master the recording, and then things don't sound.
I'd say most like overly produced.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
we don't need that.
No.
It's simple and straightforward.
Because you can release it as it is, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, so you don't bands do that. You know, you hear like Endless Swarm and stuff like that. They sound almost similar as well. The stuff sounds like it's pretty raw.
Yeah. I mean, they're producing their own stuff. I think they're recording at Dave's studio. No?
Yeah.
So they are like, you know,
just in the eye.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool actually. He actually has his own studio and then gets them to come in and play. I reckon he could probably record in the one take as well and get the album done in a run, and probably even take them very long to record the album, because Grindcore is quite short, isn't it? So
it's not just that. I mean, I'm sure you can get like the results you want like pretty easily. There's no need for like fanning it out. Like just go in, record it, a few good takes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need.
Yeah. Do you want to mention about the songs you've got out so far then, the songs you play live, and the names of the songs? Do you want to give a wee mention about them?
Well, we could. I mean,
Names of the songs are completely different story. Before we were drinking coffee, like we were a new name for a song came up.
Yeah.
Probably.
They're very like spontaneous, and also a lot of them are like references to, you know, like inside jokes or stuff from like
Greek Trash TV,
90s Greek TV that most people in the UK will not really understand.
No. But it's significant for us. So.
Yeah, so it's not that we don't take ourselves seriously, but you know, we'd like to have fun with the song titles and lyrics. They're not parodies or anything. It's just things that we find amusing.
Amusing and interesting, and things to be preserved in this
Yes,
for us,
like things we grew up with, and we thought back then it was funny. We still find it funny, so we come up with these like song titles just on the whim, like having a coffee. Oh, how about that?
yeah,
Nice. We'll keep it
taking it. We also had some like Alex described in the first gig room that we had. It was his house. It was a small room that Alex's son was also playing. Roblox with him.
He was playing Roblox. He was on the computer, like right next to him, like blasting.
With he was with his earphones, of course.
And then we're just asking like, oh, any ideas for song titles? And he'll go like Yellow Belt, because he does karate, so
He's on the yellow belt.
He's purple belt now.
He's purple. We should write a song about purple.
Or stuff like and our song Call It or Die. That's a Roblox game. So there you go.
Which is a big hit as well. Our song, not the game.
So stuff like that. We do cover songs as well. We cover Deceiver by Napalm Death. Our gigs. And we also cover an old school Greek punk band called Vandaloop. One of their songs that's from the early 90s. I always mention in our gigs it's about police brutality. Which has become unfortunately, very common theme nowadays. We actually had to live through it because I think the police in the UK is very polite
compared
to Greece. So did you have any funny stories like police, like body search and all that?
We all back in Greece. We all have stories like that. Not only body searching, but mistreating and stuff. It's a common ground back in Greece. So because we're from there, and it's a common ground for us too. Like we wanted to play this song, this cover. It's an amazing song for us as well. We really wanted to cover that.
And I think in our last gig, Jake from Futile, he came and says he's like, I don't know a single Greek word. Guys, you need to do more of these songs.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
after the gig, I think we were just loading stuff in the cars, and he says to me I have no idea what the lyrics were about, but it sounds like so cool. Like you need to do more of these.
Jake.
So that's an idea for the future.
Of course.
Not bad.
That's very cool. So you got a few songs you played, and a few songs out on there.
Our set is 17 songs at the moment, but because they're short songs, we do a 20-minute set, which is more than enough, I think, for grindcore.
Endless Swarm probably play about that way.
Yeah,
a little bit more maybe, but
You missed them before you see them, kind of. You kind of have to get in there in time with the playing. They'll be finishing up the set as soon as they're live.
You can't even go for a pee.
I know.
That's over.
Get through all these songs, and that's a quick I think it's been a real pleasure to get you guys on the podcast. I think we'll probably wrap up soon. Anything you want to mention? Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Well, first of all, thanks so much for having us.
thank you so much for having us.
And for organising this.
It's been a real pleasure. Just keen to get so many great bands on. We just passed the 150 mark of episodes.
Nice.
Way to go.
So we've got 153 episodes recorded, which is absolutely brilliant. We're on the way to 200, so I reckon sometime next year we'll reach that number.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can organise. I thought I was going to organise something on 100 episode, but we just recorded that. I just recorded the back. I just kind of recorded another episode. That's kind of the way to go. We'll just see what band comes on.
Yeah.
I didn't really organise a special episode for the 100. I should have, but I just thought that was the band that landed on. I landed on this band. They were the lucky mum, plus first come, first serve sort of thing. That's all I can maybe just say, you know. So if we get to 200, then the 200 mark will be first band, first serve. It'll be quite interesting what band we'll get on the 200 episode. That's when I say that. It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. It could be a special band. It could just be a band. It could be a band from another country. You never know. Or we start on the sooner than later.
You know.
Just keep out for it. And if you want to mention me, you can check your social medias, music, anything like that as well.
We're Instagram and Facebook and Bandcamp. Distill Grind. What I wanted to say is I wanted to thank everyone who's helped us so far. The guys from Futile and Caustic Promotions have helped us get into gigging and all that.
Thank you so much, of course.
The guys from Static Descent in Liverpool, without even knowing us, they got us all the way to play in Liverpool, and they've been amazing to us. And every single band that we've played with, like Futile, Hype Cycle, AVL, Village Aunties, Jaw, Gype.
The band called Grief and Canada as well. We've just had on previous episodes.
Who, sorry?
Grief and Canada. I don't know if I'm butchered that name, but they were a very cool slam death band.
Alright, yeah.
We just interviewed them in the previous episodes, so very good.
Also toe cutter promotions like the Kelpie's Kill Fest, the girls to play in. Yeah. We're always happy, always keen to play. Do you want to add anything?
Yeah.
No, I think pretty much you covered pretty much everything.
And our families and friends were putting up with this shit.
Yeah.
Because,
Of course.
every Tuesday is I need to go get band practice. Thanks for all the patience.
At least we're not playing at home
Yes.
anymore.
Yes. It's something coming through. I think that's it. And thanks so much to everyone who's watching.
Yeah, thanks for all the bands. Thanks for all the bands that have been on this podcast. You know, getting this podcast with this past 600 subscribers as well. We'll probably be past that when this is up, but when the recording this will just surpass 600. So we appreciate you guys following my YouTube channel, following the journey with this podcast.
It's a
for 4 years doing this, you know.
Nice.
That's amazing, getting so many great bands on. I wouldn't expect to get to this far, you know, but I'll keep it going, and then one of these days I'll get some big bands on this, bring them to this wee place, you know. This is the Mighty Bridge Farmhouse. I give a wee shout out to these guys.
Yeah.
They've done great. They've
Amazing place.
been great. I mean, they've done such a great job of me doing these podcasts all these years. Just a very good community place, community one place. This is brilliant as well. It's just great to see, you know. So I wanted to spread the word out there. Get some more bands to come here as well. Maybe get bands to play some gigs, and you never know.
Yeah.
Interesting, we'll see what we can do, you know, interesting things ahead, you know. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure, guys. Thanks for coming along. Distill from.
Thanks again for having us.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. I'll just do my sort of outro, you know. Thanks again for watching and listening to That's a Fade Down podcast, episode 153 with Distill. Make sure to like, comment below, subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, follow me there. So that's my other platform on these that I'm on as well, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Spread the word out, share the podcast out. You can give me a follow on my YouTube channel, see him headbanger for your video games stuff as well, which I don't post much at all now for a while, so that channel is just there. But there's a lot of my gig videos on there if you want to check that as well. Yeah. I appreciate you subscribing to that as well. Well, yeah, I think it's been a real pleasure to get you guys on. It's been a real pleasure to get you guys on the podcast.
Thanks again.
Yeah,
It was a real pleasure, mate.
Yeah, we'll do some fist bumps. Boom.
Of course.
Boom.
Boom.
I'll just walk off the camera, and I'll probably realise this is probably not recorded. You know, I hope we're recording. Yeah, we are recording. I'm just I hope we are. Yeah, I'm just going to say signing off.